taking that back cause I'm in.
So I made a post on Twitter, me being a dramatic ass crybaby, saying that me and my dick broke up and I'm a dumb bitch because I didn't have anybody on the back burner. I was being dramatic, and I had a dude respond, and he was like, that's what you get, or something like, maybe you'll appreciate men now, you're always bashing, like you're not humble. And so I responded to him like, I'd be single before I would ever date a man that's broke, dreamless, lacks hustle, like these niggas that are out here today. Like, I will be single before I gotta go half with a dude. I will go whole by myself before I go half with one of these niggas. I refuse. I have a standard. I stick to my standard. My standards are not too high. I've dated men of my standard. I meet men of my standard all the time that I don't even want anything to do with. So I know it's out there. It's just a matter of what I want. And what I want, I'm going to get, because anything I speak rings true in this world. So for me, like, my whole point is, I don't want a broke dude. And broke doesn't just mean without money. Like, broke means broke down, like broken spirited, broke in action, like just can't get themselves together. I would rather date a rich man that's very busy than a broke man who got all the time in the world. If you're spending time with me and you don't got nothing else to do, that time don't feel like anything to me. If you're busy, you're a busy person, and you spend time with me, like, damn, you got so much shit going on, you do all this stuff, and the little bit of free time you do have, you want to spend it with me, that says something to me. So that's my whole point. I like a man that's rich in money, but also rich in spirit, rich in soul, rich in hustle, rich in ambition, just rich. I like a certain type of dude. I mostly date athletes, and that's because they're men that had a dream since they were kids. Like when they signed up for Pop Warner, or I date football players over basketball players, but signed up for Pop Warner when they were 6 years old, and they're 26 now, and they really play this game. Like, they had a dream that they turned into a reality. And then, you know, in the beginning it don't pay as much, but they pushed so damn hard. Like, they got there and they didn't give up. It wasn't just that, like, damn, I'm here now, like, this shit's real, all right, I'm going harder. And they create it into generational wealth. Like, they built something for the next generations. They didn't just sit around and accept the situation that they were born into. And that's the problem I have with with a lot of these dudes when I say these things, is you accept the current situation that you're in, and you just stay there forever because you think, because this is how you were born, that's how you're supposed to stay, or there's nothing else, like this is it. So instead of me grinding it out and creating something new, I'm gonna stick to this, and I'm gonna be bitter, and I'm gonna hate other people for having what I don't have because I was born like this. Like, nah, stop hating on the next. The longer you hate and the more you focus on somebody else's stuff, like, you watching them water their grass, your grass is dry. Like, figure out how to water your grass. So you may not have a hose right now, get a water bottle, little by little. Before you know it, you'll start to see it flourish. Maybe with that grass you could do something that, you know, it expands and the greenery spreads across the whole grass. Like, I see what you did for me, I'm gonna help the rest of them grow. That's the point I be trying to make. And that's all. I was gonna go on, but that's enough. I think that's good. I was gonna stop there, but I just wanted to add in one more little thing. I tweet about what I see, or like what I have experienced, or maybe sometimes what I currently experience, what my friends go through, or whatever. But when I tweet and say, you know what I'm saying, broke or whatever, I'm not talking about like one specific person or like specific people. I didn't at nobody. So when you jump in and you doing all this as a grown man, right, to a woman that you don't know on the internet, I'm gonna automatically assume that's your category because you jumped into it. I didn't put you in that group. I didn't say you said you. So if this don't apply to you, you shouldn't be under here going this hard trying to insult me if it wasn't you. Like, you're screaming how guilty you are. Maybe if you didn't put yourself in situations, like, you wouldn't let your situation show. If you didn't respond to these comments, your situation would not be showing. But you're letting everybody know exactly what it is that you suffer from. Suffer in silence, and then come out and talk about your story afterwards. Don't be on here yelling at me because of your situation. I don't got nothing to do with it.